published authors.
Yay.
So now we need our Radical Freedom book in front of all of these other great books.
I know.
We do.
And then it'll be
Throw
for
it
real,
in.
for real. Today's the day.
Today's the day. Yay. 8-8.
8-8. We did it.
8-8.
Radical Freedom.
So exciting.
Take it
Really,
over,
really exciting.
Irene. We're
Yes,
so
so the
pumped.
book Radical Freedom is out today with the subtitle Let Go of Who You Were and Set Your Creative Soul Free. And this is a collaborative book with Jess Hughes leading the way. You guys can find the book on Amazon today. Go on your web browser, amazon.com, type in Radical Freedom by Jess Hughes, and buy the 99-cent Kindle version. Flip through it, find our chapters. We're each going to introduce ourselves. And let's start off with Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
Jennifer.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jennifer Lichardi, and my chapter's number 56, Freedom Opened the Door to a New Beginning. This was a whole new life for me. I started to see signs with freedom, and I had no idea what freedom meant. I was living in California at the time, and now I'm so grateful to have taken the steps to change my life. And I am here on this call with these amazing women from DFW Women's Club, who I am so grateful to have in my life because I've moved across the country. And you'll just have to read my chapter to find out everything that happened.
Yes. So, Jennifer, your chapter is chapter 56, and tell us the name of it.
Yes. Freedom opened the door to a new beginning.
I love that.
All right, Tiffany, let's hear from you.
So my chapter is chapter 16, and it is the power of boundaries, creating radical freedom in life and business. And I am a small business owner. I run a brokerage, and I also still do real estate, and I have a photography company. So running 3 businesses really, and having people under you, and I have a 5-year-old. And so it's really important for me, and it's something honestly that I'm still really working on. And I think maybe writing this chapter was a little bit about trying to help myself find those boundaries and utilize those boundaries, not just within work, but also within your relationships, be it anybody that you're in a relationship with, or relationships with clients, relationships with friends, family, coworkers, things like that, on setting really healthy boundaries so that you can actually really follow your passions and not feel burnout all the time. Because we as women, and men too, we tend to try and do it all the time. And sometimes we have to realize that boundaries are necessary to actually be able to do more than we can. So that's what I did my chapter on.
Thank you for sharing, Tiffany. Oh my goodness. We are all on this journey of discovering and living more and more of our radical freedom. So all those stages, and you're calling it in and stepping out of your comfort zone with so much courage. You're amazing.
Yay, thank you.
All right. So Joe, tell us about yourself.
So I'm Davis, and labeled as the badass intuitive. I'm the friend you want to have in your back pocket at all times. And I'm so excited about this book because I think it touches on every single person on this planet. I think that young people, older people, women going through midlife, empty nest, men that are shifting careers or dropping a career and chasing their passion, it doesn't really matter. I think this book, and y'all tell me if you agree, covers everything.
I think it does. You're right.
Yes,
I don't think we missed anything. And this is about 100. It's like 100 authors that are in this book that are all giving their nuggets. My goodness, if I'd have.
I think we lost Joe. All right, we're going to give her a second to catch back up. But Rachel, let's have you take this.
Oh, she's back.
No, you're here.
What that was. So my chapter.
Your internet's a little spotty, but we got this.
We good. My chapter is chapter 7, and it's called Radical Freedom is Badass. And it's a purely inspirational chapter to remind people how powerful they are, how capable they are, and how much potential they have, like just like a few inches away if they can just keep showing up and owning their space. And Tiffany, I'm so excited about your chapter. I'm so
Thanks.
excited.
I'm excited about your chapter.
It's good. It's all good. I love it. Thank you.
All right, go ahead, Rachel.
Oh, hi. So I'm Rachel Garnett, and my chapter is chapter 50. It's called Freedom Beyond Socks and Sandals. And I was just so thrilled to be able to share this. I think it was really cathartic. I can't wait to do a second book where I don't feel like I need to put kind of my whole life history down. But this idea of freedom beyond socks and sandals is, when you're young, and I put in the book, freedom to me was being able to stay out really late last night or be able to have my hair in the style that I wanted. And then I put the freedom to wear socks and sandals. I don't know if I ever really did that. I did wear socks with heels or wedges, not necessarily socks with sandals, but it was just that really kind of external, kind of small thing. And then what I found throughout my life is that freedom it's still a process. There's not like the end goal of freedom. So I've had so many huge radical freedoms throughout my entire life that have led me to where I am today. And I know there are going to be more radical freedoms. So it's just peeling away those layers to that onion. And Tiffany, I love what you said about boundaries, because I have to really learn how to set boundaries with myself. And a lot of that is that real imposter syndrome that I have to do more than everybody else because I feel like that my value is low. And so I have to just continue to prove myself or do better than, and still my value is really low. And so those were just those were personal boundaries, but that was also like, getting into that self-sabotaging, finding that self-sabotaging behavior and, replacing that with other stuff. But I'm a certified hypnotherapist. And I say that because the hypnotherapy is what really led me out of those self-sabotaging behaviors, and also working with Joe first, like just that catalyst or starting point. And then it really led me to what I do now. And my friends, I'm like, call me the queen of AI or the AI whisperer. And so I'm an AI consultant. And the thing about that that's amazing is that because those of us who think that we have to overwork to prove ourselves, by the time I was able to let go of that self-sabotage, now I can let people help me or use AI to help me do all the things that I want to do and not have to overwork myself. So
that is
I'm so excited.
That.
Y'all are so amazing.
Yeah,
so I'm so happy to be here.
I love that. I love that title too, The Freedom of Socks and Sandals. That's great.
Let's go to the beach, everybody, and celebrate.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, so amazing. I'm honored to be with you guys. Let me just introduce myself. So I am Irene Vivanco, and I have my business Viva Your Vision, all about honoring your energy and taking action to really make those visions come to life. And to me, that's a true freedom, to let yourself envision these grand things and then bring it into this moment today and give yourself that permission and that joy and connection. So that's a little bit about my chapter, which is chapter 18. It's in the micro moments. Yay! We are all here.
We're all here.
Radical Freedom Book Launch Day. But the reason we are all connected right now is because we are with the DFW Women's Club. So there's 100 authors in this book. But the 5 of us are so awesome because we're all in Dallas, Fort Worth. Woo!
Yes.
Joe, you want to tell us a little bit about DFW Women's Club and our mission to connect, educate, and empower?
Absolutely. So, after moving
Oh no.
several times with the military, after losing a great corporate job, hear me?
Mm-hmm.
There you are.
I'm good. After going through those experiences, which I think everyone can relate to, transitions in friends, outgrowing friends, having kids, getting divorced, all of these things. The reason that we created DFW Women's Club was we just wanted a place of inclusivity where people could be a hot mess and be valued, and people could be imperfect and be celebrated as being perfect in their imperfectness, and a place for us to use each other as resources. I've had different experiences than someone else. Let me scoop you up and share my experiences so you don't have to go through that. Or I'm struggling with something new. What do you know about this? And how can, so we're really about sort of weaving in and out of each other's lives, supporting each other, encouraging each other. And the biggest thing that I found in this experience with the DFW Women's Club is being able to shine a light on someone and go, did you know you're really good at this? Did you know that it's sort of a big deal, Rachel, that you're like the AI queen, the AI whisperer? You're like one of the first 100 people in the world to get the certification. Do you know you're kind of like a big deal? Like none of us are celebrating that in our own skin. And so this organization allows us to all really be encouragers for each other. And it's a very safe space and a lot of fun. And it's continuing to grow like leaps and bounds. There's over 12,000 women in this group. I think we're pretty close to 13,000. And it's just, right? It's just a great resource.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's so welcoming here. I joined in January and people were saying welcome, like wanting to get on Zooms with me or meet in person, all of it. And I just loved it. And getting to know and become friends with all of you, I feel so grateful for it. And this is an amazing group where you're uplifting women, inspiring them, and like Joe said, shining a light on them to see their own greatness.
It's such a beautiful connection to go like this collaboration of the DFW Women's Club, where it's really about having that sense of belonging, that I can come into this group and be real, have my hard times, but also celebrate with sisterhood and community and collaboration. Like that's the true freedom we are always wanting. Like I just want to be myself and I want to connect with others and show that love and compassion. To me, that's so much the heart of freedom and this radical connection. I mean, how awesome, rad is all of this, that here we are celebrating the launch of a book. Now we are all published authors.
We are.
Which is insane. But it's great.
Wait till the end of today when we're like bestseller and all these different categories.
Oh my gosh. Can't wait.
You guys just wait. This is such, and this is what, when we come back to all of it, it's about collaboration, because as women, we think we're supposed to carry it all on our shoulders.
Yes.
And asking for help is like a sign of weakness. Just suck it up. Like our mothers sucked it up. Our grandmothers sucked it up. Like just keep trucking, keep pushing forward. And I love the idea of collaboration because it grows each of us and it helps to hold space for each of us. And some of us are stronger than one thing than another, and we sort of, balance each other out. But that collaboration link is like so key. We do not have to go it alone unless we choose to. And then we can't complain about it.
Well, and I love that concept too, because one of the things that I made a comment about with my post about this book is that the best and easiest way to truly achieve your goals and your dreams is by aligning yourself with the right people. And I, for one, am so grateful that I became a part of the DFW Women's Club when I did. And I met all of you wonderful ladies and have been able to elevate myself. And I love that our word for the year is audacity. And I have taken it and run with it because it's you have the audacity to truly follow your dreams. And I've had this goal of being a published author since I was a kid. And then Joe reaches out to me and invites me to do this incredible journey.
And I'm supposed to be in this book, but I don't know why. What's up?
I'm still like I think Rachel said it, and I said it. Like I've got imposter syndrome a little bit. I'm like, I can't believe that I'm a part of this incredible project with these amazing human beings, and I get to know these amazing women that are on the screen here and be a part of this with you guys. And I'm so grateful that I know you and that you're a part of my life. And I hope that I help lift you up just as much as you lift me up. So, and I think that's what this book is for too, is truly, yeah. Oh, I know, it's just a tearful day.
It is. So it's amazing too, because like when I was in a darker place, there were so many things that I was accepting of with people that I'm not now. And as I started really getting more into my authentic self, those people, not only were they repelling from me, but I was like, not in my space. And that's when, Joe introduced me to the DFW Women's Club. And then that's where it's like, oh my gosh, I want to be involved. I want to do things, because that's this just like shining bright, authentic feeling with all of these women. And yes, we're all in we all get in hard places. Our things are really hard, and we have this collaboration. But I think one of the things that I love about this group is we don't have to stay there, because we have each other. So it's like, yeah, there are these hard times, but gotten out of it before, we'll get out of it again, we'll do it together. But I feel like this is also a group, and the women that I become friends with, they don't really let me stay in my shit, because it's not real. It's just, it's not real. So yes, we get there. And so that's something that I love about it so much, because all the women like you guys and the people I become friends with it is truly uplifting. This is not a mean girls club.
It's not.
Everybody's welcome. We love you.
Yeah.
We're cheerleaders. We're on your team club. That's the coolest thing ever. Like, really,
it's the best village.
Like that.
Yeah, it takes a village, and it's the best village.
Best village.
Yeah, I love that. And when you were mentioning authenticity, Rachel, and I was thinking that being true to you, being truly authentic, takes continually growing and changing and welcoming that new version of yourself. And lately, I'm like, okay, I'm shifting, but now I found my lane. I shifted a number of times, running different programs, doing different things, being in different, pieces of who I am. And now I've been able to pull it all together, because I've become the iconic woman, and my program's the iconic woman. And this is just a huge step for me to freedom, because this is amazing. I want to help women do that. I want to help them, being an empowerment coach, being able to empower them to play big, because I stopped playing small, and empower them to not only find their voice, but become irresistibly magnetic, because these are the steps I've taken in my life.
Oh my gosh.
I love that. Irresistibly magnetic.
Goosebumps.
Yes. And explode their sails.
What's amazing about all this is, if you think about it, the resources. Like, we're like sitting on a gold mine of phenomenal women. Like, what do you need? Yeah. Let me get you my person. Oh yeah, let me get you Jennifer. She's a rock star. She works with this. Let me get you Tiffany. She works with real estate, and she works with, holding your hand in the scary, super scary process that's so overwhelming. And she's got you, and she's got a fabulous sense of humor. Rachel's your AI whisperer that's like, okay, you don't need to work 60 hours a week. Let's work 4. Let me show you how. And then we've got Irene, who's like, oh, you have this beautiful message. Let's create a course for you that, takes the work and the power that you have and amplifies it by 1,000,000. Let's structure it. Which I love about Irene, because I'm so ADD. She's helping me with my course right now. And I'm like, God, I should send you flowers, really, like weekly. You know what I mean? So you guys, we're all doing these great things. And it's like, wow, what a nice little hub of resources. Like, again, collaboration. We don't have to go alone unless you choose.
Mm-hmm. So amazing. I'm so glad that we got to take this little bit of time to connect on launch day. So we just want to end with, remember, go get the book.
Yes. Kindle
on your phone at 99 cents. There you go. Radical Freedom. Amazing. And join us in DFW Women's Club. I know you're holding back and being like, there's just another Facebook group, but get involved in this one for real. So thanks, everyone. Sending so much love and celebrating. Woo!
Love you, ladies.
Love you.